Alright kids, today we're on to day 4 of doing our lessons. Today we're going to switch it up a little bit. What I want you to do is I want you to start off on the floor reading to yourself out of your I Pick Good Fit books. Alright, once again, today we're going to continue working on our read to self quad chart. We're going to read the whole time. I want you to stay in one spot. I want you to read quietly, get started right away, and work on your reading stamina. Today we're only going to do this we're going to try to do it for about 20 minutes today. So we're going to go a little bit longer. Remember, I don't want you being disruptive to the other kids in the class. I just want you to concentrate on being a good reader yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, once the kids are done, students are done doing their good fit reading, then we'll go ahead and we'll take a little bit of a brain break, and then I'm going to set up for the next lesson. So the next lesson is going to be doing a little bit of writing. We're going to work on our writing today. And what I want you to do is break out your vocabulary notebook, and I want you to think of some kind of story that you can try to work some of your vocabulary words into. We have quite a few at this point. We have about 15 words. So I want you just to try to take 5 and try to weave it into a little story that you can come up with. It doesn't need to be about pirates. Just come up with any kind of story that you think that you can use some of those words in. And I would give them about 10 minutes to try to go ahead and do that. And then once they're done with that, then we're going to go back and we're going to just go back to their good fit books and go back to doing a little bit of self-paced reading again for about another 10 more minutes. Once that's all done, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a little brain break, we're going to watch a video and dance around, and then we're going to go into I read, you read. So what we're going to do today, kids, is we're going to, again, work on another chapter of our book. I'm going to read a little bit, and then you're going to read a little bit. So today's chapter is called Master of Fear. So we're just going to take turns reading sentences, and I'll go ahead and I'll start it, and then we'll just go around and each one of you can go ahead and pick up a sentence. And then I would just go ahead and read it and just have them basically in order just pick up whatever sentence is next, doing the best they can with some of the, and then helping them with the words that they don't understand. From that point, we would go ahead and take a little brain break. Alright, for the next section on word work, what I would do is I would introduce them to some new words that I've picked out for them that I think that they could use. And then basically building on the same thing that we did earlier with our vocabulary words from the pirate book is just having them pick out a couple of them and then just try to come up with a creative story on how to use them. It doesn't need to be any specific topic, but I guess you could direct them to try to use them into a specific topic. But I think it's better just let them be creative and come up with their own stories. And then from there, we would focus on a new reading skill called Back Up and Reread. And basically, how I would introduce this is just, using the pirate book, going on to the next section. When they don't understand something that they read, just back up, reread it, and then ask yourself, what did I just read? What is this trying to tell me? So I think these are all good lessons, and you're just building on the previous day's skills.